Welcome. Thanks for checking out Equity. We're talking about group training today, and we're just going to talk about 7 of the benefits of group training, and then we're going to talk about the structure, like how is a group class structured, and then we're going to talk about how to get started. So first, we're going to talk about the 7 benefits the 7 primary benefits of group training. The first one, and probably the most important, is support and accountability. That is where most people that start with us need help and want help, is support and accountability. To get results, to get where we want to be, whatever that is for you, it's about consistency. If you're not consistent, if you're not um, doing the things that you need to do on a consistent basis, you're not going to reach those goals. So, having a support system and having the accountability of others really helps build that consistency over time, and that's how we start getting results. So, having coaches that are there coaching you and helping you get better, and having other like minded people around you helping you get better brings that support, brings that accountability to make sure we're working towards our goals. The second one is there's no guesswork for the workout. Start to finish for the entire group class, it is being led by a coach. How often do we go into the gym and like, what am I doing today? What should I be doing today? I have this loose goal of losing weight. What's how do I even do that? What's my priority for today? And we take that guesswork out of it. You don't have to spend time researching and doing all of those things. We have the workout there, and from start to finish, we're taking you through that. And we'll talk a little bit more of how that group class is structured in a little bit. But from start to finish for that entire group class, we're guiding you that whole way. So you know what you should be doing, how you should be doing it, and how it's going to be helping you. What's the stimulus you should be looking for, and how is that stimulus helping us get to where we want to be? Related to that, taking out that guesswork is every day is a new and different workout. And what that does, it takes that boredom of, right? If you're doing the same, you do on Monday, you do the same thing. On Wednesday, you do the same thing. On Friday, you do the same thing. You just keep repeating that. It gets really boring really quickly. And if you start plateauing, it just exacerbates the issue. It just makes it even worse. This is literally why I started, is because I was getting bored. And having a workout that is a new workout every day, a different workout every day, we kind of curb that boredom piece. Like I mentioned earlier, it's about consistency. If we can consistently if we can consistently stay active, we're going to start seeing those results. So by keeping it fresh, by keeping it new, by keeping it different, we can keep that consistency up and start seeing our results. The fourth one is just having a coach there. Like how many times have you gone into a session and be like, or into something like, you know what, I heard that I need to be squatting, and you don't know how to squat, right? Or even if you do go online, like you're not exactly sure who you should be looking at or what type of squat you should be doing. So having a coach during that group class is going to make sure that you're doing your squat and you're doing it safely and you're doing it properly. If you're not doing it right, eventually something bad could happen, and that's what the coach is there to prevent. We don't want injuries. We want to get healthier. That's the whole reason why we're doing this. Injuries are bad. We want to stay away from them. So by working on our mechanics first and making sure we have good mechanics, that's going to let us stay consistent. Again, stay consistent so we can see those results. And that coach can also help guide you through your goals. If your goal is to lose weight, we are probably going to attack the same workout a little bit differently than somebody's trying to gain some strength. We can still do essentially the same workout, but tweak it just a little bit, so where one person is trying to lose weight and the other person is trying to gain strength. And we can do that. That's what we do here, and that's why we've had so many positive results in our community, in our group, and it's been really fun to see. So having a coach be able to guide you through that really brings your fitness, your health to another level. Next one is just being in an environment that is fun and positive is awesome. And that's exactly what we want to bring, is fun and positivity. If it's not fun, why do it? If it's in this negative, judgmental place, why do it? Right? It should be fun. It should be positive. It should be something that lights your day up. It should be something that is one of the best things on your day. Right? That is the type of environment that we are trying to build here. We want you to be having fun the entire time. Right? Yes, it is hard work. Absolutely. And goals take hard work. Getting somewhere, doing something hard is rewarding. Getting that reward is hard, but that's why we do it. Fun and positive with hard work. That's a good way to be healthy. It's a good way um, to get to where we want to be, and to make sure that we're consistent with it. If we're not in a fun, if we're not in a positive environment, we're probably going to eventually just fall away from it, right? Next one is, it's a good stress relief. It's just coming in and just working hard, right? You don't have to think about what hey, am I doing this? Am I doing that? You come in, you warm up, you hit the workout hard, you just get that little bit of stress relief out. You get to just forget all of the things that all the things at work or whatever is bothering you. You just get to just do your thing. Just focus on working hard and moving well, breathing, sweating, getting better, working towards your health. That can help just your overall health, not just like your physical health, your mental health, just everything, just reducing that load, that stress that you feel every day. Just adds another layer. Last one, and this is kind of goes along with the fun and positive one, and a group class is social. Just the social aspect of it, being able to meet new people, being able to be around people that have similar goals, that are like-minded. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. If you're around four fit people, healthy people, you're probably going to be the 5th one. If you're around 4 smokers, you're probably going to be the 5th one. Who are you choosing to be around? How are they helping elevate you? And it's just fun to meet new people. It's fun to chat. It's fun to not have to talk about work. It's fun to talk about, hey, how did the jump rope go for you today? Hey, how's your progress on the pull-up going? Man, that workout, that run was really, really tough. Or man, the pull-ups today just felt really good. I felt really strong today. And hey, I saw you were doing this, and sharing tips and ways that things that you've gotten better at, sharing your expertise with others, and getting expertise from people that have been there as well. It's just fun to be around. Like I talked about before, it's just a fun and positive environment. And those are the top 7 benefits that we see most people come in and that they see when they start. And if one of those seems pretty interesting, come check us out. So, we're talking about group training. What does that look like? Like, what are we doing? So, um, our group training class is 1 hour. Our goal is to get you in and get you out. You have a life, you have things that you want to do. You got to take the kids to school, you have work, you have to cut the grass, you have to do all those things. Spend time with your loved ones. We want to get you in and out and still be able to get that fitness in, be able to improve your health. So what we're going to do, you're going to get in a few minutes early. chat it up with the class before, with the other people that are getting there early, talk about your day, whatnot. Then when class starts, we're going to start with a brief. The coach will just bring everybody in and be like, hey, this is the workout. This is how it's laid out. This is how it's going to work. This is how you're going to do it. And then this is the stimulus that we want to see from the workout. This is the goal of the workout. Today, this is about building strength so that we can, get a little bit stronger in our upper body. Today is about breathing heavy. We really want to just be breathing heavy. So if you're taking a lot of breaks, we want to bring that weight down, or we want to try and pick that pace up a little bit. We're trying to keep that pace up, and we're trying to breathe. It all depends. The stimulus is going to change from day to day. We want to keep the body guessing. Once we go over the brief, we'll also go over some announcements like, hey, the gym's doing a nutrition challenge. Hey, we're doing a community kickball game, or hey, we have we're doing a fundraiser for the animal shelter. Right? Whatever event we have going on in the next few days, we'll have those announcements as well. After the brief, we're going to go into a general warm-up. This is going to be very, not similar, but it's going to be somewhat similar. It's going to be full body. It's going to be general warm-up. We're just trying to get trying to get our body temperature up a little bit. We're trying to get those limbs, those muscles ready to start moving. Just general warm-up. Once we go there, we're going to go to a very specific warm-up, and this is where a lot of coaching goes on. This is where a lot of practice goes on. We're going to practice the movements. We're going to warm up the movements that we're going to be doing in the workout. So if we have push-ups in a workout, we're going to go over how to do those properly. We're going to make sure we're warmed up for those. We're going to talk about where our shoulder to be, where our hands should be, where our hips and shoulders should be. And we're going to break that movement down. We're going to coach that movement. We're going to give cues on that movement to make sure that we're moving well, we're moving safely, and we're getting a proper response. We're getting that proper stimulus for the workout. Not everybody can do a push-up, so this is also where we'll start talking about, hey, instead of doing a regular push-up, we're going to do a push-up on a box. So it gets us up a little bit higher, reduces the load that you need to press, and that way we can still get a similar stimulus like we talked about with that workout. Once we're done breaking down those movements, once we're warm, once we feel good with those movements, we're going to take a break, right? You're at work all day. We're going to use a bathroom. We're going to get some water. We're going to make sure we know what the workout is, maybe write it down on a board so we know exactly what we're doing. Then we're going to do our workout. Coach is going to get everybody together. Everybody ready? All right, I'm going to set the clock. Ready in 10 seconds. Countdown from 10 down to 1. When it gets to 3, 2, 1, go, then we're going to do our workout. And everybody does the same workout at the same time. Now, there might be some modifications, some tailored options just for you. Like we talked about the push-ups. There might be some people doing regular push-ups. There might be some people doing some elevated push-ups. There might be somebody whose shoulder hurts on push-ups, so they're doing a push press. Might be doing something a little bit different, but everybody generally doing the same workout. And now that's going to give you a little bit of a push, right? When we're in that environment, when we're around people, when we're around others, we tend to push a little bit more, right? As long as we're moving safely, that's a good thing. Once we get done that workout, sometimes we'll do a cool down. We could go for a walk or hit one of the machines or do some cool down stretching. We clean up, we log our workout, and we're on our way. Maybe hang out a little bit after if we have some extra time. So that's a general layout or structure of the class. And there's always some exceptions, depending on what the workout is. Maybe it's a 2-part workout and we have to change it up a little bit, but that is the general layout for a workout. All right, last thing, how to get started. First one, sign up for No Sweat Intro. And it's literally no sweat. You just come in and you're talking to me and we just figure out what you are looking for and if we can help. We don't necessarily work with everybody. We want to work with as many people as we want, but sometimes we're not the best fit for everybody. Group training isn't for everybody. Or maybe we talk and we realize, hey, group isn't necessarily the best option. Maybe personal training is, which is another thing that we do. So we want to learn. We want you to learn about us, and we want to learn about you to make sure that we're a good fit. We want to make sure that this is a relationship that can go on for a long time, and both of us both you are getting what you want, and we're able to provide that. Once we go from there, if we decide, hey, group classes are probably the best bet, and that's where we want to be, we're going to start actually with some one-on-one. And the reason is we do a lot of different stuff here, and we do a lot of those movements. We want to make sure that you're moving well, and we want to make sure that you're also comfortable in that class. So we have a 4-session on-ramp class, on-ramp program, where you work one-on-one with a coach, and they're just breaking down the movements, going over the workouts, and it's just an introduction to what we do and how we do it. And then once we go through that, we're going to be doing classes, and we'll do the group classes, and do our thing, and we get all those benefits that we talked about earlier. There are some times when we do we can jump right in the classes, but those are on a case-by-case situation. All right, guys. I really enjoyed talking to you, and I appreciate you for checking us out and for listening this far into the video. I really appreciate it. If you have any questions, you can shoot me an email, barrick.bryan@equity.fitness, or you can just go to the contact us or the group training, sign up for No Sweat, reach out to us. I'd love to talk to you. Thank you. Cheers.